I'm going to ask if Don Ackerman would come back up to the stage with me for a moment. You all can have a seat. I also would like to ask the Lieutenant Governor to come over here to this table and grab the next award for me as well. The Lieutenant Governor is leaving and not paying attention to me, so watch as I go over and I get the award. He just heard me. It's too late. You've been fired. No, I'm going to ask you to help me now. Present this. Can you? Okay. I want to bring my friend Don Ackerman up here. Here he is. Oh, you're hiding. Get over here. Come on over here. Boy, what is with you men? A little slow to listen this evening. I want to give another award and special presentation to Don, and I want to read a little something about him. He's been my friend, and many times you need people in your life that are just honest with you, right? Plain spoken, matter of fact, and they know when to get in a fight. And if you want somebody in the trenches with you, it's going to be this guy. He doesn't quit. But Don Ackerman was born in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. He has served 20 years in the United States Army. He's done 2 tours in Vietnam and then 15 years in Europe. After retiring, he went to work as a civilian for USUCOM, Intelligence S2. His last tour was working for the NCIS in Washington, D.C., and he then decided to come back home to South Dakota. He lives in Hot Springs, and he has helped me over the years, over a decade now, to help save the VA hospital in Hot Springs, South Dakota. And ever since, he has been fighting for veterans every single day. Listen, so many of you fight every day on veterans issues. I'm inspired by you. I've worked day in and day out with Gene Murphy, and I look around the room and see so many people. But Don, every time I call him and ask him to speak out on a veterans issue, to help us fight the VA and never gives up, it's this guy. So tonight, Don, I want to present you with a certificate of appreciation for your service, your dedication to our country and the veterans. And today, we flew a flag over the Capitol, at the South Dakota Capitol, that I want to present to you, and a challenge coin from me and from the Lieutenant Governor to thank you for your continued service to the great veterans of our nation. Thank you so much, Don. Larry quit giving hugs. It got a little awkward. With that, we're going to move into our auction portion of the evening. So we are going to close the silent auction. Did all of you bid? Did you get into any competitions at all? No, not at all. A little bit. Somebody won. I want to give a few closing remarks before we move into our auction, if I can find what those are. Today was about one thing and one thing only, honoring our veterans. We live in the greatest and the freest state in the nation because of all of you. South Dakota has had the opportunity to stand up and be the freest state in the nation because of the work that you do. I also want to say thank you to all the organizations that take care of our veterans. Thank you to the Alliance Center for being a one-stop shop for our veterans and their families and for hosting us tonight. Can we give a round of applause to Brian? Experience for our veterans, no matter what difficulties they may face. And thank you to the Boot Campaign and Marine Staff Sergeant Joey Jones for your efforts to educate the public on the needs of veterans and their families. And most of all, thank you. Thank you to the veterans in the room who over the last several years have helped fight the war on terror. Thank you for those who have been fighting overseas for the last 20 years so we could sleep safe at night. To those who served in earlier conflicts, thank you. A generation later, our nation is still free because of what you did. Thank you for serving with honor, showing the world that freedom must be protected. And America wouldn't be America without our country. God bless you. I would like to ask you, before we go into the auction on the special items and announce the winners of the silent auction, I'd like to ask you all to stand with your signs, hold them up. Chad, you come up here and videotape this. We're going to all sing God Bless America together. Chad, this is going to be funny. I'm going to time you, just like I used to with my kids. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I'm going to have Chad come up here. I don't know what key I'm going to start in because I just don't even know if this is even going to be good. So you all are going to hear it. Are you ready? God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans, wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless you. All right. Welcome to the stage, Randy and Kristi Noem. Mike and Barbara, are you helping too? Oh, Sean, come on up. Wings of Valor, come on up. We still need our auctioneers to get up here. Everybody stretch out. You ready? You gotta go really fast. Really fast. Stretch out. Come on up. Who's ready to spend some money on some veterans? Don't be walking out the door. All right. Lock the doors. Quick. All right. Let's roll. I'm going to have Sean share a little bit tonight about the special opportunity you all have. Go ahead, Sean. Introduce yourself. And let's have Bruce talk a little bit. We got about 2 or 3 minutes to talk about what you guys do as a special work you do.